Hello and what's up, beautiful people. I hope you are doing great. I hope you are doing amazing. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you, and thank you for always appreciating my content. My good name is Sabrina Sheila, and kindly, if you're a new subscriber, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is the only support that you guys are giving me. So without any further ado, let's go straight to the video. Today I'm going to take you through the importance, or rather the power, of forgiving and remembering, okay? As the title sounds, it's very interesting. Forgiveness is very key in our day-to-day lives. Forgiveness is only what we do for us to be able to move forward, for us to be able to get out of that bondage, like the bondage of how do I call it, grudges. Okay, don't keep a grudge, but also when you forgive, don't forget it, remember. Okay, now let's go to the video. The first thing that I want you to know is that as you forgive, you must stop pushing. You must stop pushing your destiny because of your history that brings you shame, okay? That history that brought you shame, that history that made you stay lonely, that history that made you lock up yourself in a room and you're like, no, I don't want to go outside. That history that brought you shame and you're like, I don't want to go in any public place, okay? You must break that history. You must not allow yourself that shame to haunt you. Don't allow that shame to get deeper into you. Don't allow that shame to get into your head, okay? Forgive, release that, release all that shame. Release it, okay? I know maybe anyone might have done you anything wrong, but kindly don't allow it to get into you. Forgive that person. But remember, don't forget it, okay? The first thing that I want you to know is that you must never forget all that bad things that happened to you, all that negative things that people said unto you, all that negative things that people did to you. Don't forget them. Don't forget them, my dear. Don't forget them, sweetheart, okay? The first thing that I want to know is that forgive them, but do not remember what they did to you, because as you remember it, as you remember what they did to you, it will give you the confidence of pushing on. It will give you the power of going forward. You will remember that thing that they did to you, and you'll have that courage of standing up, stepping up once again, without any fear, without any anxieties, without any struggles. Remember it, and let me tell you, it's going to make you work extra harder. It's going to make you overcome it, as you remember that this person so and so did this to me. Sorry for that. As you remember that person so and so did this to me, it will give you the courage to step, or rather to rise with that full confidence, without full energy. Trust me, it's gonna work it for you, okay? The second thing that I want you to know is that remember what happened to your life, because it gave you the perspective you will have never had otherwise, okay? This is not what I'm saying. Do not forget, okay? Remember what happened in your life, because it will give you the perspective of what you went through for you to become what you are today. Remember it, for you to become what you are today. Remember that thing that happened to you. Remember that, whatever small or big it is, remember it. Remember it, and let me tell you, it's going to give you the full courage. It's going to give you the full confidence, okay? Number 3 that I want to know is that remember what happened. Remember all those insecurities that created hurtful actions in your life, so that you can avoid them in the future. This is now the most important thing that I want you to know. Remember those insecurities that you had. Remember those insecurities that maybe have had created hurtful actions in your life. Remember them. Let me tell you, as you remember it, of course, you'll have to forgive yourself, but remember it. As you remember it, you are not going to, you're not gonna do them again. You're not gonna do them. You'll do anything that you have to do for you to escape that insecurity again, okay? You will have to You'll have to avoid them in the future. You will never want it to happen to you again. That is not the importance of forgiving and not forgetting. Forgive and remember, okay? The power of, oh, forgive and forget, no. From today, no, okay? Remember it so that you can avoid it in the future. Remember all those mistakes that you did. Forgive yourself. That's the first thing and the main thing that you will have to do. But remember it. Remember that mistake that you did. Remember that mistake that made people look down upon you. Remember that mistake that made people like throw harsh words on you, so that you can avoid them in the future. Even when they try to reoccur, trust me, you will do anything that you have to do for it not to reoccur in your life, because you don't want to feel that pain again, because you don't want to feel that insecure again, okay? Remember it. And my last thing that I want you to know is that as you forgive, and forgiveness starts with your own self. As you forgive, never forget. Throw away, or rather rub away, that thing of forgive and forget. No, forgive and remember, okay? So till we meet again in our next video, have a nice time. Bye.